I guess also they have really nice ways to set up besides the cookie with the shard on Topson, maybe the boundless strike like towards the mid game.
All right, I want to know from you, Aries, who's going to win the Meteor Hammer battle in this mid lane? Topson as well as GTI both have it. That might be in a little bit of strife right now, although...
Can you get the tricks? You can get the tricks off. Topson's in some trouble and will end up going down. Great rotation coming out. The double supports from KZ and...
No hammer for you.
Oh my god. You just kind of asked a question before and... Well, actually, maybe hold that thought. It does look like they're trying to set up. We're just bringing the numbers to maybe get rid of the sentries, but there's the glimpse back, and even Resolution's going to tip him. With the Mortimer Kisses utilized to try and bring down the Invoker. Gonna make it and work for it in the end. Resolution will be able to claim that one. He's up to
solo on the bottom, which enables the rest of the team to be able to make these rotations.
Now Sneaky might be in some trouble as well. Going to the creep, but Sneaky with a sidestep. Gonna be able to dodge the stun, but he will still go down. And our Milky's gonna look to rotate. Seb will attempt the TP, but unfortunately the silence isn't big enough to be able to cover his escape. So in the end, that's a 1-for-1, but look at all the rotations out of KZ. They still don't have a sentry on the Rubik.
Yeah. Got a bunch in the stash, just waiting to come out, as well as his terminology.
Meteor, even no one's going to make his first rotation as well. To mid lane he goes once again for the Invoker. The primary target from OG.
Just splitting up the map amazingly well on OG right now. They still don't have these sentries yet. Finally putting one down.
One's going to get drops, but... Topson, okay for the moment. Seb's going to try and find an opening for the RP, but
they popped Unleash as well
from Die. But like you said, Unleash is going to be committed. Mortimer Kisses off to the left side, so the damage going to come through inside the area control. The Marcy will go down. Now this is given plenty of time for the rest of the OG members to look to get involved. This Resolution will still go down off to the left side. And they're just continuing to kite Mr. Luck. All his attention put onto Kick Track. That means that the rest of OG can just clean up some of the members on KZ.
They're going to have any kind of scaling into this later stage.
They're odd-looking.
OG, we saw previously a successful team fight down to bottom, so they're going to look to try and make the rotation once again to take the engagement. Sneaky's going to be the sacrifice. They will get a range shot for the glimpse back onto Mr. Luck, is just on the outskirts. Seb's able to find the RP to hold him inside the Wukong's command. It'll take multiple ultimates to try and bring Mr. Luck down, but in the end, they'll secure the kill. Now, top lane though, Resolution might be in some trouble, but the mechanism going to be able to repair some of the damage. It looks like Topson might be a little bit too late to keep him alive for the rebuttal. It should come out. Milky Phase Boots trying to step into the tree line, but Topson and
not the hammer. Oh, no.
Not let him escape. And oh, and it's a devastating way to go out when it's the hammer that takes the kill.
I mean, Topson's had such a fantastic game already, topping the net worth charts, and he's not even going to save that shard.
Oh no, Invoker get the last hit. Hey, silver linings. He got the power, but the beautiful ward play is going to really horrendous his late game. Well, I don't want to say useless, but not fun to play.
I just think OG are going to be a little bit worried if it gets like ultra.
Oh, there they go. Seb able to find the opening once again. 3 ultimates committed. RP, Static Storm, Mortimer Kisses. Forcing down these objectives. And they will even scan as well, maybe to try and scout out if KZ trying to set up for the defense.
Oh, look at Topson. Topson's just watching the Timber Sword. He's going to dart him as he tries to TP back. So you're going to have an overwhelmingly strong team fight now on OG. They got the glyph, I suppose, to be able to protect this tower for the next little bit. But again, it's just about being annoying.
Is he going to kill him? And importantly, like you said, he's just being annoying. Refusal in 5.
Wait for the boys.
Importantly, it's the dart that's going to be required as Resolution should be able to close the disc. Oh. It's like, that was a bit too far. More than enough information that this top tower is going to be for free. Gee, he's got to get out on the Invoker. Again, that Observer down bottom just enables them to skew up without it carrying the world. Or drag him back, detection's there. Nice kill for them to find. As well. OG looking to pounce, skew it back. Not going to be able to get the chain control, but well, maybe that's where the RP and Static Storm's able to come into play. Without the Timber for 40 seconds,
fight, and I'm not sure if you want to do that in Twin Ages that's still got 2 minutes on it.
Well, they're looking for the toss back though on Sneaky, but no hesitation from no one. Just drops the BKB, making sure there's no opportunity to toss him deeper inside the base of Dire.
I think that's one of the ones where you just have to cut your losses, right? I mean, they might end up losing more. This is their last clip.
It looks like they were going to force a buyback out in the Invoker, but that completely renders his item progression now, which is no way he's going to be able to keep up. And OG,
he's just going to die again.
How to stop? That's a dieback out of the Invoker. The position 2 is gone. The G's are dropped, and OG, an incredibly dominant game 1 performance from them. But again, late game, once you get your items, Topson's going to have to kind of veer around him inside the middle of the fights. And
I was about to say he might hold the Fade Bolt so that he was able to get that last hit. It's a big gold injection for a Rubik. It looks like it's going to just die back off from the Undying. He gets doing a good job of being able to protect these pulls from happening. That's one of the big weaknesses of the Undying, right? No.
You're going to do it, Topson? Going for a lot of damage out of the Swashbuckle. Once you be the uproar, it's not going to be enough to keep him alive as Topson. Track might be in some trouble. Telekinesis and actually Resolution's going to jump onto the Rubik to try and give you that bonus movement speed. So that's better too so committed. And usually with a Terrorblade Undying lane, that's often a guaranteed kill as mid. Yeah, going for the dive on a Topson, but not enough damage thanks to the mitigation out of the shield crash. So Topson, and G2I is not going to be able to continue with the chase. His Resolution's going to come on over here with the Marcy. Level 6 completed just yet. We'll give him the sidekick though, so Topson, he's back up to full. Ryzen. KZ team, they'll find 2.
Didn't even need to level up the Sunder either. He still had the skill point available if he wanted to do so, and send out his treads as well as the raindrops as a salve. So Bilky again going to be just fine up on this top side. I think potentially the reason for the Blightstone is once again OG are lacking that great pusher, and so Blightstone's going to help that a little bit. Maybe
be able to run himself away. It's the stun's the thing in question here from the boys on Die. Sneaky's actually going to try and glimpse Topson away, but G2I, he'll land the Pulverize, but we're separated by... They're instantly able to repair the damage. Topson's able to cover himself the Rolling Thunder, but Terrorblade's still beating away. They'll find the kill, and Mr. Luck's going to try and TP in with a Mortimer Kiss.
Nice
utilized. Resolution goes down. Now the remaining globes are going to connect onto Kid Track, so the slow is there, but it looks like it's not enough. Kid Track almost goes down, but he's going to be okay for the moment. They'll turn to Seb instead. The Ball of Light 2 will be able to survive.
And you know, you're able to get a surprise Static Storm from the tree line. No one, he would have seen that he's still level 5 on the Disruptor, so didn't opt to pop the rage. He felt like he was just going to be totally fine.
Options. He's able to stop that onslaught away. TPs are starting to come out, but might be a little bit too late. Sneaky might look for some revenge though. Got the Static Storm, they've got the Mortimer Kisses as well, but just off the mark from... Oh! That was a damage! Topson just blows up the Disruptor. They'll still look to turn it back around with the Mortimer Kisses, and well, for Topson there's going to be no escape, so in the end, will be a 1 for 2. KZ team have to bring multiple members to try and get that kill onto
when you're toggling it on and off against the reflection.
They ran into G2I. Real Kid's actually going to look to come out from Seb. They'll be a little bit too late to keep Kid Track alive, will they? No way. Kid Track doesn't even go down. Seb and Resolution, the +2 they needed to keep the support alive. Look to play together, but it's actually going to be KZ team with their own smoke as well. So both sides going to run into each other. Sneak instant use of the Static Storm, but they're unable to keep him inside the field. Topson will get some protection thanks to the shield crash. Actually goes in and blows him up. Topson, easy use of the double kill. Now with the Rolling Thunder, bounce back against the wall. Seb will be able to help out as well. Doesn't feel like it's that required, but well, they can work for it in the end. Even Resolution wants to provide a helping hand, and in the end, a 4 for 1 and Kid Track.
No one's threatened by you, alright?
Alright, come on. You should see my muscles. Jesus Christ, I'm freaking huge. Undying? The latest Static Storm down. And without the relicate, Topson this time will go down, and our Seb's in some trouble as well, but the instant TP stuns just there. G2I, beautiful kill, and
TP is in, right? It's not, it feels pretty predictable.
Yeah, oh, Seb, a little bit of miscommunication there. Resolution wanted to try and fight, but Seb, he pulled the plug. He's like, nah, man, we gotta get out. We've got no other boys here to take that fight. Mid lane as well. Looks on with one of the kisses. Great use of the infest from no one. Is it enough to keep Topson alive? Tries to get the rolling throw to the right click. Sneaky. Oh, that's why they gave him the kill, as the right click damage from the disruptor enough to get the kill, but it looks like it might be a grave cost as GTY looks to move in, but no one's not even going to go down. The bonus health coming out from the Eye sustain, and the rest of the goons have shown up to take the fight. Resolution jumps in, no one rewarded with the double kill in the relocate, just closing that distance ever so slightly. Mid lane, what's going on here? Milky and G2. And this is two members against all the boys soon to be from the lads on raiding. It's Topson and Resolution. It's the easy kill onto Milky. G2I is looking to try and play around by the haze, swing around the Rosie, but they're able to close the distance. No BKB activated, and that'll cost him in the end. We're going to cliff ward to take this engagement with. TI's going to look to try and charge in. They're going to try to address Seb on the IO. The damage coming through for the Mortimer Kisses will enable the kill. Now, Topson's also trying to chase down Milky. Sunder still caught up for the moment. He's able to sidestep some of the swashbuckle damage. Topson, can he get the last remaining tick? It's not going to be enough. He's got back Topson? I guess he's just looking to make space because Resolution and no one, they've shot up the party under the tier 2 tower. No concerns at all as no one with the infest bomb gets himself a triple kill. And we'll be able to close the distance with ease to chase the primal beast into the tree line.
I mean, that was a complete bait by Topson. Like, he's died 7 times this game. Well, they just call it. 23 minutes, all right. They just said, look, we keep trying to run at them. It keeps not working. We want to have our chances in the lower bracket because Old G, they're just way too good.